Right guys, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. I've not done an Alphalete haul for a little while, so I'm super stoked. The last one was actually in November, which was the Black Friday launch, which by the way, again, I've got to start this video by saying thank you. November was the biggest month that I've ever had personally with Alphalete, over doubling, well over doubling last year's launch, Black Friday launch in regards to code usages. You guys absolutely crushed it. And I can't thank you guys enough. It means so much to me that you guys actually use my code, support me. I know it gives you guys a little bit of a discount, but the fact that you're using my code, it does really mean so much, which is exactly why I get super stoked doing these videos, because I know you guys absolutely love them. What we've got today is Alphalete's birthday launch. Guys, this is going to be huge. Alright, this is going to be huge. We've got a couple of new items, I think, but also it's February, which means the birthday launch is going to be huge, okay? So this is actually matching the November's Black Friday deals. I think it's going to be up to 80% off, and then stack it with my code will give you 90% off. It is an absolute joke. So if we can have the biggest month yet, make it this month now, okay? Let's start this year as we mean to go on. The more code usages that I get, the more I love you guys are doing these sorts of videos. It makes my whole life a lot easier, trust me. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put all this stuff on a rail. I'm gonna go through everything with you, the stuff that's new and the stuff that's already in stock or gonna be in stock that you guys can get your hands on, which are my favorite items. It is gonna be a big one, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Peace. Right guys, we're going to do this in stages, okay? So we've got t-shirts, we've got some hoodies, we've got a couple of pairs of joggers, some shorts, and some boxers. So I'll do them in stages so it's a lot easier for you guys to keep up, and then you guys can skip through if you don't want to see anything on this particular stage. First up, we're starting with the heavy cotton drop shoulder tees. So obviously this is being a previous launch. I actually rated these a lot beforehand. Now the only thing I will say with these ones is they are the heavy cotton, you know, so it's in the name, heavy cotton. Rather than the sort of thinner material that you guys might be used to training in, it's quite thick. So you do sweat a lot more in these, depending on where you are in the world, of course. If you're here in the UK, you've got about 4 of these on to even keep you warm in the gyms. Please excuse the creases because they've just arrived and I want to get this done and up on YouTube as quickly as I possibly can for you guys. So excuse the creases, but here is how it fits on. So heavy cotton. Now it is a drop shoulder, but I've gone for an extra large in this, and I think it fits me really well. If I go any bigger, then yes, the sleeves will come slightly lower, which I kind of like, but then this will be too big and it'll be too big around here. The last time they actually brought this out, I've obviously got a lot bigger. I'm bulking right now, I'm about 96, 97 kilo. I'll put my new stats on the screen for you, so you guys can try and make sure you pick the correct sizes for yourself and get a bit of an understanding of my build and what the clothes look like on me, so you guys can choose the correct sizes. For me, extra large is perfect, and these are a cool t-shirt. See, you've got some embroidery along the side there. I like that along the side, rather than it being like a standard t-shirt where it's on the sort of left chest, it's on the arm and it looks pretty cool. This particular color is called Shadow, okay? Shadow, really cool, and that's not in white, it's in the same sort of color as the t-shirt, so it's kind of like quite minimal. Okay, so that is the heavy cotton drop shoulder tee, Shadow. I'll try this on in all the colors for you so you can get a better understanding of how it actually looks on. This one is oak, okay? Exactly the same t-shirt, guys. It's got, if you remember before, it's got all the detailing down the back. It's got a little bit of stitching across there and a line down the middle. And obviously with that drop shoulder, we know we love a drop shoulder, guys. The drop shoulders t-shirts make you look a lot bigger and wider. If the t-shirts are coming up here, the seams over the shoulder, don't look half as big in my eyes. This one is the oak color, and this is what it kind of looks like on. Now this actually goes really well with what I've got on, because as you can see that down there, these are the Here Comes the Sun joggers, and they've got that little pattern on the side, or all over them, which kind of matches the green, so it goes quite well with that. So this one is the heavy cotton drop shoulder tee, oak colour. No messing about here, black, plain black, with the white Alphalete on the sleeve. You can't go wrong with this t-shirt. I wouldn't necessarily wear this t-shirt with these joggers, although it's not a bad match. Obviously because these have got all this pattern over it, they actually work quite well. If it was a completely, just a black colour, it might be too different, but this one works quite well, and that looks pretty cool. If you are wearing the Here Comes the Sun, it's got that same embroidery on the bottom of the leg there as it has on the arm. Heavy cotton drop shoulder tee in black. Heavy cotton drop shoulder tee in midnight. Pretty cool. For the t-shirts, that is last but not least, we have it in white with the black embroidery. Staying with the heavy cotton, guys, we have one last thing. We have a heavy cotton vest. I didn't even know we did these, unless this is a new thing coming out this month. Potentially could be, because I don't think I've seen this one, but this is cool because you've got the Alphalete in the middle of the chest there, which I always think looks better than having it on the left breast. I've gone for an extra large in this as well. Again, it's that heavy cotton material. It's quite thin. It's like a stringer. Maybe it's a stringer, not a vest. Maybe that's where I got it wrong. But it's quite a good fit. You've got the a rounded hem there, which is quite nice, so it lays better. And I don't normally wear vests, but I do think that I'm going to start wearing vests a lot more, especially in my workout videos I post on Instagram and on YouTube, because obviously in most gyms in the UK, you can't train with your top off. However, if I train and I'm trying to explain an exercise, it's always good to show the muscles that we're working. You guys can see exactly what that muscle looks like. And we're getting those gains, baby. So yeah. This is the heavy cotton stringer in black. Right guys, moving on to hoodies. So I thought, do you know what? Let's include the girls. Right, so this is obviously a girl's cropped hoodie. I'm rating this. I might actually rock this. I've got a mirror here, by the way. I'm not just looking at anything, but I might rock this at the gym. Imagine rocking up to the gym like this. All right guys, what's going on? Yeah, you want some pre-workout and that? Come on in, let's train. Chest and shit. Come on in. Can you imagine? Fucking hell. Anyway, right, women, if you're watching this, this is really cool. I actually hope the men do this exact hoodie. Imagine this hoodie, lads, yeah, in a full length with that on the sleeves. I rate that on the sleeves. Pretty much the same as these hoodies, just with different cuffs. So basically, if you imagine this hoodie with this cuff, but I haven't shown you them yet, these are the new. But anyway, women, they do cropped hoodies for you lot, and that is pretty cool. Right, anyway, so new hoodies, guys. This is the core hoodies from Alphalete. Now, a little bit similar to the, what they're called now. I can't remember the hoodies that just launched in November, but they had the patterning on the back. Pretty similar to that. In fact, it's probably the same exact style, just you've got Alphalete written across the front there in this vinyl, however they do it, right? And then the drawstrings are literally just dipped in that. I don't know how they do it, they dip it in whatever. And that, I like that a lot, because I hate metal drawstrings because it hits you in the teeth when you're doing bench press and you're like, what the hell? So yeah, this is core hoodie. I've got this in a large. I think it is an oversized hoodie, so it should fit pretty good. Yeah, that's perfect. So again, you guys know me well enough now to know that the cuffs are the biggest thing for me. In fact, the hoodies that they brought out in November, there was two sorts. There was the zip up, and then there was the oversized ones with the pattern on the back. The zip ups, I told you guys back then that were my least favourite hoodie because of the cuffs were so wide. It's still the case, I don't like wide cuffs. However, I have been using those hoodies quite a lot recently because I do like a zip hoodie sometimes. I like going in the gym and I always start training in a hoodie, and then when I get too hot I normally take the hoodie off, but there's always a happy medium there. You're in between hot and you're in between cold. You want to just undo the zip, carry on training for a little bit, get a little bit hotter, and then you can take the whole thing off. Otherwise you just get freezing cold straight away. So this is a sick hoodie because I love the fact it's got Alphalete on the front of this one, and the cuffs are nice and tight, which is absolutely perfect for me because when you're training, I just don't like that whole bagginess feel. This is a large, it fits so well, it's perfect, it's super comfortable. Again, it's a staple, it's a staple. We've got this also in a black, which is obviously going to be my favourite. That was Heather Grey, by the way. I'm loving the Heather Grey that Alphalete are doing right now. Yeah, super cool. So you wouldn't wear this, well I wouldn't, and I recommend not wearing it with joggers like this. It's not the end of the world, I'm looking in the mirror there, but I always say you want something to match. So if Alphalete, if you're listening to me Alphalete, if you can watch this video, Christian if you're watching mate, can you make jogging bottoms out of the exact same material out of this? That was my spenny thing just going off. yeah, Christian, make the exact same joggers out of this material here so it matches the colour. And then with the cuffs, Christian, again, if you're watching, if you can do the cuffs of the joggers exactly the same as that, I'll love you forever. The cuffs there are like a 2-inch cuff there. That on the bottom of the joggers would be absolutely awesome. Nice baggy. Keep it the same fit as the Here Comes the Sun. That would be an absolute sick tracksuit. And actually, I also like that embroidery on the bottom. You guys can see that. So yeah, Christian, if you're watching, hear me out. Right, core hoodie, size large, 5'11", 96 kilo. I'll put all the stats on the screen right now. Moving on, keeping it with jumpers, guys, we have the crew necks. Drop shoulder crew necks. Again, we've done these before. They're just the standard crew necks with the Alphalete raised rubber there. This is a large, this is so soft. Like, look in there, it's like super, super soft. I've not had this color before. I'm not sure if it's a new one. So if it is, make sure you go and grab it because it's gonna sell out quick. I think it is a new one. I've got some trousers there as well, which actually match this. This is called linen. The color is called linen. I rate these a lot. Now, sometimes when you're in the gym, I know when it's cold, if you're in the UK, you know, you want to be keeping warm. So I get it, you want to be in the hoodies. However, sometimes it is nice to not have hoodie in the way when you're training, and a crew neck is perfect. These are oversized, and I get mine in a large, and that is what you call the perfect fitting crew neck. It's quite a nice sort of width here. It's not too tight and it's not too low. It's really snug there and around the chest. The arms are perfect length for me, in fact. I know that looks quite short, but that's how I would like my every sort of hoodie and jumper to fit. I don't like it when it's like this, guys. I hate it when it's like that, like when it's too baggy. So this is a large, and that fits me like an absolute glove. I really do like that. So the drop shoulders, again, you know I'm a fan of the drop shoulder. This is linen. Guys, this is the perfect fit. Size large in the crew necks. Again, I didn't mention that on the back, but we have got quite a cool bit of paneling along there. We've spoken about paneling in previous videos. If you're new to my channel, I would suggest going through all of my Alphalete hauls because I give you some information. This colour is called Smoke. I've not got this colour. This is a sick, sick, sick colour. Wow. So why this is a good colour is, one, it's different. It's not black. Hold up. Let's just stop those rattling. Yeah, it's not black. So sometimes, like I mentioned before, with that black hoodie, you know, when you wear it with something black and it doesn't quite match, and this is made out of the same material, it's not going to look that good. So if you wanted to wear this with what I've got on now, you absolutely could. I don't know if you can see that. But you know what I mean? You want to be slightly different. You don't want to be like all different colours, shades of black. Whereas you've got a nice grey here, like a dark grey, and then you can wear black on the bottoms and it looks pretty cool. That, guys, is sick. The crew necks, I rate these crew necks so highly. So if you are going to get anything from this launch, I would probably say it's the crew necks and the core hoodies, my two favourite items right now. Moving on, identity joggers, linen. You've got an Alphalete logo along the bottom there, which is like in a rubber, black on black. Super nice, super soft, by the way. And this is linen. This is the linen colour, so it does go with that. They're actually a little bit different, not only a tiny bit, but I actually quite like the fact they're slightly different. You wouldn't want it to be exactly the same if you're asking me. But they're both linen colour. I rate these. These are what I would say is, you guys know, if you watch my social media, I'm a massive fan of the baggy joggers nowadays. I used to be all about skinny, tight joggers, etc. Now, in the summer, I am especially, like when it's like summer in the UK and it's not mad warm, I've got the Infinity joggers that I wear a lot of. However, the Identities, because it's winter here in the UK, these are super soft and they're so thick. I wouldn't wear the Infinities around this time of year because it's just too cold. So these are perfect little alternative to the baggy joggers. You've got a nice logo on the back there, which has just got like Alphalete, Houston, Texas, when it was designed. Learn more, dream more, be more. And the zippers. The zippers are amazing on these, by the way. Super sick. We all love a good working zipper. I'll try these on for you now, guys, and show you exactly what they look like on. This is them on. So I'm 5'11". So if you're a little bit taller than me, these are going to be the perfect size for you because, as you can see, there's a little bit of a ruffle around the knee. I would prefer them to be like that. However, then I've got all this up here. So I'm 5'11". If you're 6 foot, 6'1", these are going to be the perfect size for you, size large. If I get a medium, they're just too tight, so I'm just in between. But these are super cool. You've got the logo down there on the bottom of the right ankle, and then you've also got the one on the left side pocket, which is there. So yeah, super cool, linen colour, super soft, super deep pockets, an absolute staple again. And these would go really well with the core black hoodie now, because obviously it's a completely different colour, great contrast. Right, nearly finished. I've got just one more thing I want to show you guys now. These are brand new Alphalete boxes in packs of 3. In the last launch, which was a majority of women's launch, they did socks, which is in a pack of 3 again now. Them socks are pretty damn cool, so make sure you go and check them out if they're on the website as well, which is going to be a huge savings. Remember, 80% off, well, up to 80% off, and then an extra 10% using my code, so go and grab yourself some bargains. I know in Black Friday, people were getting t-shirts for £4 or £5, guys. It is crazy. Also, if you spend over $80, I think it is, you're going to get free shipping. So it's actually a game changer. So if there's any month you should go mad, it's right now, this month here, in February. Okay, so let me show you these. I've got 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 pack, 4 pack. I'm going to show you the different designs. So I've got 2 packs of 3, so 6 boxes in large Alphalete Athletics. I wear these all the time. I've got some on now. They're different to these ones, I think, unless they're the same, just different design. I think they're actually different. But they've got a different waistband on these ones, which looks a lot better. And the material, guys, is just a joke. Now, I've got expensive boxes. I've got Ralph Lauren's, I've got Calvin Klein's. I get bought expensive boxes for Christmas, and I'll be honest with you, I prefer Alphalete. If I'm going out on a night out, guys, if you know me well enough, you'll know that I'm all about comfort. Right? I like looking cool, but I also like comfort. I'll be wearing these if it's going to be a long night, because I find that Calvin Klein's and all the other boxes just chafe like mad, and these don't. They're so soft, like so soft and stretchy. So that's one design with that waistband. And then we've got a different design waistband, which is cool. Again, guys, I can't go over how stretchy and nice this material is. So we've got a different waistband, which is just plain black. And then you've got the Alphalete logo there, which is like a stitched logo. Super cool. I don't know what colors they are. They're just coming in different colors. Oh, black, midnight, and smoke. So these actually match the t-shirts. So for instance, this one is midnight, and it matches the heavy cotton midnight as well. So that's cool. I think there was another one, was there? Oh well, all black. There's an all black design. So you got linen again, but with the same as the first waistband, and then this band is just a blackout waistband. Guys, if there's anything you buy from this launch, make sure it's boxes, because you will not believe how comfortable those boxes are. I basically went back to see my mum and dad over the Christmas period, and I took a lot of boxes with me, obviously, because I was staying there for a little while, and I left a couple there. Dad messaged me a couple of days later, mate, bring home some more of those Alphalete boxes because they're comfy as hell. And I'm like, Dad, they're not yours, they're mine. Do you know what I'm saying? So even Dad approves of them, so my dad will tell you to get them. And I've just noticed something, guys. I've got one more thing to show you. This is obviously an old launch again, but I think it's a new colour, smoke. The Infinity Speed Shorts. These came out in November. Yeah, in November. Again, these are crazy. The Infinity Speed Short. Perfect for training legs. 5.5-inch inseam, and you have also got inner liner here as well. Not always a huge fan of the lining, I'll be completely honest with you. However, when I'm over in Dubai or when it's hotter here, I like that idea of having the liner. I don't know why, I just feel like you're more sort of tucked in, if you like. You have also got like a little, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's shining in the light. It's like a rubber little band, so it actually keeps them wherever you put them. These are so cool. They're literally like made out of the most craziest material. They are a little bit expensive, I'm not gonna lie. I think they're 55 or 65 pounds, but again, February launch, guys. These aren't gonna be 80% off, I will tell you that now, because if they're new and they're launching this color, they're probably gonna launch at 10 or 20% off, but then you get extra 10 using my code. So you might better get 30% off these. I wear these in a size large, and I've got them in every single color. Super cool. You've got the pattern down the side there, which is just like a breathe hole effect, but so comfortable, guys, super comfortable. So that was the last thing I have to share with you. Now, something didn't arrive in time, which is the hydro jugs, so I'll put a photo of it up here. These are pretty cool. I hope mine will arrive at some point. If you're someone that struggles to get your water in, I'm definitely not that person. However, I'm always carrying like a plastic bottle around with me, and I know I get a lot of crap for that because plastic is obviously not good for the environment. So guys, these bottles are pretty cool. So if you want to grab yourself one of them, you absolutely can. It'll help you drink more water as well, and you're saving the planet. So check it out. Right, that is the end of the Alphalete haul, people. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope it's helped you choose the correct size for your orders when you do receive them and when everything launches. So, just a quick recap. All products will range from 10% to 8% off their original price, okay? My code will give you an extra 10% off whatever price it is discounted at. All orders at $80 plus will get free shipping. All items marked 30% off will be the final sale, which basically means they're going to sell out pretty quickly because there's not a lot left, and that's the final sale of that particular item. The sale will be a first come, first served on a 48-hour basis. 18th of February, put it in your diary, list all these things down here that I've just read out, write it down, make sure you stay tuned. 18th of February, you've got 2 days to get in as quick as you can. It is going to be absolutely crazy once again. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If this video helps you and you enjoy my content, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace.